The world I grew up in, you grew up in, the one we once knew so well, was so familiar, was so wholesome, was so beautiful in a way, but flawed, is dead. It's gone. Unrecognizable. And there's no way we're going to get it back. That's the harsh, brutal, no bullshit truth. Through nostalgia, through trying to recreate the past, through trying to reconnect with certain people, through going to certain places and so on, we think and believe to ourselves that we can bring that old world of ours to life. It's like going to a place that was so pure in your childhood, watching a movie that even just 10, 15 years ago meant something to you, eating at a restaurant that blew your mind and for whatever reason you haven't been there for years, seeing individuals who you used to pedestalize, used to look up to, used to really praise them. And then when you touch down and go see that place, it's changed. Maybe structurally, maybe the atmosphere, maybe the individuals around there now are different. You tuck into that meal and it doesn't taste as good as it used to. You catch up with that person and now with your maturity and your truth, you find them to be quite flawed and lame and a bit weird and a bit odd. And it wasn't because you were naive. It wasn't because you had rose-tinted glasses on. It was because the world was different. Many people in and around your life shaped your world. So this isn't a broader thing. Forget wars, countries, conspiracies. I'm talking about your world, your home, your community, your vacations, your job, your career, your friendships, your relationships. Because that's all that matters here. Your world and your experience. There was a different vibe. There was a different feel. And of course, we were let down many times. We were humiliated. We were thrown on the wayside. We were gaslighted, abused, and so much more. And yet, for all its flaws, it was beautiful. Because we saw it for what it was. And we faced uncomfortable truths. We grew through the process and became better and became wiser. But in these last few years especially, that beautifully flawed world is dead. And it's never coming back. Now this is a black pill doomer content here, FYI. This is me saying it how it is, because I don't bullshit. So whether it's a nostalgia trip, whether it's trying to go to the cinema and feel connection to movies again, whether it's trying to find your next favorite restaurant or cafe that's not too expensive in a cost of living crisis, whether it's trying to seek and find love throughout whatever you've been through, whether it's trying to have friendships, the huge issue with all of this is it's dead in the past because there was authenticity there. People were way more honest, way more morally, virtually aligned with you. And if not, it'd be a big falling out and, it'd be catastrophic because you never saw it coming and it happened once in a blue moon and then you get on with your life. But now, divorces, separations, friendships being betrayed and betraying you, scam artists, lies, it's all masked under one umbrella. The umbrella of bullshit. That is why that world is dead, because there were elements of truth before. And you don't even have to go back decades, just a few years, where something as superficial as going out for a meal meant the world to you. Something as simple as watching a movie was fun. Something as simple as catching up with people over a coffee, a walk in the park, whatever, was enjoyable. Now everything is exhausting. Nothing is straightforward. And something as simple as having a conversation with another human being is more draining and difficult and confusing as well. This can send us many ways. It can send us to a point of depression. It can send us to a point of desperation. It can send us to a point of, like I said, sheer confusion. Or it can set us free. I'm from the Mediterranean. And my country, Cyprus, just don't feel the same anymore, man. And I love Cyprus and always will. But it ain't the same. I don't have that connection like I did when my grandparents were there as a child. And even a couple years back, it felt like Cyprus to me. And now it just doesn't. And that world that I tried to introduce to my fiancée and show her my roots, my heritage and everything, feels gone. There's elements of it, but it's not there. I used to be a big cinema movie guy, and I used to be the sort of person to take my money. If it's the shittest film, I'll go see it. I saw Star Wars, I saw Marvel and everything. And if you go see one of these films now, half the cinema's empty. No one really gives a shit. And it's flat. And it's dull. It's like, shit, I don't give a damn about this anymore. And what I'm seeing on the big screen most of the time is bullshit. Oh, you got to come to my favorite restaurant. Oh, you got to eat this food. Oh, it's all great. Well, the prices are going through the roof. The quality of the meat and the produce is shocking. But they're trying to make ends meet. The people that you're in and around these restaurants, these customers and everything, is not the same. Just most recently, I took my partner to the theatre. We've been going through a bit of a stressful, difficult time, and even that doesn't feel like it used to. I used to be wowed by shows and by musicals and entertainment, and it's like it was a big deal. It was fun, and again, it just feels forced, feels fake, and it's bullshit. By acknowledging that everything feels like this, it doesn't make you a depressed, miserable, or doomer person. It actually makes you an adult and very real. And when it comes to death and grief, we must accept and have closure. Rather than chasing and trying to recreate something that's so far gone, we are better off accepting it. And when I came back to the UK after my vacation, I said Cyprus is dead to me, the way I used to see it. My social life is changed. My work life, my relationships with people, it's all changed. And that's okay. Because I want to be rooted in my personal truth and not be in a world deep down that is surrounded by lies, nonsense and bullshit. It was painful to accept at first, and then I thought, I wonder if other people feel the same way. Where they could come together and be in a bubble that doesn't protect them but is rooted in truth. Where they can call out things and improve and become their best selves with no judgment, no disrespect, nothing whatsoever. I'm not God, obviously. I'm not playing to be, and I don't want to change the world or change people. It's not in my control. But maybe I can change people's lives who want to be rooted in truth and not bullshit. And that's when it hit me that I wanted to create a community online for free called the No Bullshit Society. And I've done it. And in this society, it's like our own little world. where we can share our truths, call each other out the right way, share value, communicate, and help each other in the process. By simply doing that, we say goodbye to the world that we once loved, we once had hope for, the world where times were simpler, and we accept the truth. And then, through better connections and value and truths and understanding and improving ourselves, our external world outside of the community becomes better. Because I know that I can talk to people and connect with people who get me. I know that I can understand uncomplicated and difficult situations better with the right push and the right value and advice. I know that I can move in the right direction of truth and not nonsense. Then food tastes a little bit better again. Socializing does. Your life just gets a bit more pure once more. So join my free community, the No Bullshit Society. The link's in the description and pinned comment down below. And set yourself free once and for all. This is a very difficult video for me because I feel so emotionally attached to that previous world. My dad died in it and so many memories, but it shaped me for the true man that I am now. And I know if you watch my videos and resonate with this message, you feel the same way. Take that first step in truth for free and join the No Bullshit Society today. Goodbye, old world. It's sad, but it's gone.